So as the overlay might suggest, we are continuing our villager hunt for Poncho. Poncho or bust. With a small caveat that if we find Eric, I might take Eric instead. Well, depending on how we feel. TBD. So last stream, we got through 86 tickets. That's a lot of tickets. 86 tickets. I do not have nearly as many tickets today. And in fact, I think tickets may be our limiting factor today because unfortunately, I was not able to trade myself any of the tickets that I got from the main Switch. I went and got a bunch of Nook Miles tickets. But this Switch, I wasn't able to update the game version on this Switch yet, so I couldn't trade. Because this one's still on 3.0, and the other one's on 3.01. So alas. We are limited to, there's 30 there, and then 33. Yeah, so we're limited to 63 tickets, which is still a lot of tickets. And I did go for a long time last week when we started and got through 86 tickets. So, I appreciate that, Sloth. It's going to have the same issue, unfortunately. And also, I don't have online on this account anyway. So yeah, the issue is not that I don't have the Nook Miles tickets. They're just on my main Switch where I can like get them more easily. And then I trade locally. But I can't trade locally with myself because this version is not up to date. So I will be able to update it at some point. It just specifically for this stream, we are limited. Now 63 tickets is still like a lot of tickets. Like I said, we did 86 last time, so you know, it's only like 23 shy. And now that was using all of the Nook. I keep pressing ZR to get the phone. So yeah, that's still a lot of tickets. And like I said, last time when we did 86, that was like a longer stream than I'd usually do. Oh, well, okay. You can't see because my face is in the way. But I used all my remaining Nook Miles to get those. Because we had some left from last time, and then, yeah, I printed as many as I could, basically. Now, I'm going to start as a prediction, because we did do a couple of predictions last time. So I have 33 in my inventory. So, I will do a prediction. Will we find Poncho or Eric in 33 tickets? Now, I will say, like I said, I might take Eric, depending on how I feel when we find him. For the purposes of the prediction, I will say Poncho or Eric. And then if we find Eric, it will count as a yes. But if we find Eric, I still might not take him, potentially, depending how I'm feeling. But the prediction will be for Poncho or Eric. Will we find Poncho or Eric in 33 tickets? Outcome 1 is yes. Outcome 2 is no. And you've got, let's say 5 minutes to get that prediction in. Trombone Dalek, welcome in. I hope that you're doing well today. Happy Thursday. Will we find Poncho or Eric in 33 tickets? Start prediction. Start prediction. Okay, there we go. So you got 5 minutes to get your points in on that prediction. I predict you will find one of them in a very snappy 12 tickets. Okay, quiz. No bonus channel points for that, but we'll see. I hope you're right. My last villager hunt the other day, I found Nan in under 20 tickets. I was super happy. Oh my gosh. Nan is so cute. She's on our island as well. Joey has brought Trombone Dalek Katie the Carrot to play with. Hell yeah, getting ready for work so I can't stay. Well, I appreciate you popping in. My non-channel point prediction is Rhino until we get Rhino. Sounds good. Yes. We also like to play a little guessing game. So every time we go to an island, you can put in a guess for what animal species you think is going to be on the next island. You can put in a different one for different islands, or like Harold, you can just stick with one guess until that comes up. Totally up to you. But if you want to get a guess in, then feel free. How was your day yesterday? My day yesterday was okay, pretty uneventful. I tried to work on my video editing for a little bit. I didn't get through as much as I would have liked, unfortunately, but that's okay. And then I did some gaming. I did a bit of Minecraft. Did some more Minecraft later. I sort of did it in like two chunks, basically. I was hanging out in Jack's office using the spare computer there for a lot of the day. But yeah, it was all right, pretty uneventful, like I said. I did make some mac and cheese. Made some mac and cheese at lunchtime. I was like, I did something, like I did a big task. It was that I made mac and cheese. Minecraft here, Minecraft there, Minecraft everywhere. Exactly. Exactly. 2 different computers. And it's funny because I've been, for the Scoop Olympics, I like am putting my screenshots in, and the two where I've played at that computer, even though it's the same like server, I don't have the resource packs turned on, so some of the stuff looks different. So it's like exactly the same, except also some of the textures are different. I don't have the Mizunos installed on that one. Stuff like that. I also don't have my map info over there. So then when I'm trying to find different things, I don't have all the map that I've discovered. Which is sad. At times. But anyway. Mine was also quite uneventful. Well, that's good. Hopefully that meant it was nice and chill. Yeah, what did everyone get up to yesterday? Because I don't stream on Wednesdays. Wednesday's my day off. My day off. Well, it's my day off of streams. It's not a complete rest day because I do still try and work or do other tasks. It depends very much on like how I'm feeling. But it's my day of no streams at least. So yeah, like I said, I was trying to work on my vlog edit. I didn't get through as much as I would have liked, so I am probably gonna have to work a little bit on that this evening. Spent 120 bucks on Pokemon's cards yesterday. Ooh, that's a lot. Well, hopefully you got some good ones, some that you're happy with. But yeah, it was all right. Pretty uneventful, like I said. Just chilling. Just chilling. And then this morning I had my first energy management workshop with the MECFS team. My first of 4 sessions. They're going to be fortnightly on Thursday mornings. So that was why I was in a Teams call and my mic was muted. But it was all right, you know. There were some helpful tips in there. And then there's going to be, like I said, 3 more sessions. So yeah, I did that today. That was pretty much my whole day so far. Because it was at like 11, I slept in a little bit, and then I spent the time after getting up. Just, I don't think Fortnite helped sleep. No, probably not. I slept in a little bit, and then I spent the whole time after getting up just eating breakfast and getting set up for the thing. So, it's been a pretty uneventful day today so far as well. That's okay. You got some cute ones? Hell yeah, Oreo. Teams is the bane of my existence. Yeah, I wouldn't opt for Teams if it were up to me. But alas, it is what it is. I mean, it comes like pre-installed on Windows, and then I just like was emailed the link and then just like, you know. So it was relatively easy on my end, but I know that a lot of people are not like a huge fan of Teams as a platform, so I get that. I know our prediction's just wrapping up also, but it takes a minute to go through this whole thing anyway, so. All right, now I gotta remember to put the villagers into the villager hunt thing. You prefer Slack? That's fair. I'm not very familiar with Slack, to be honest. I don't work, so I don't have a whole lot of experience with these workplace things, you know? You know? Anyway, okay. Get your guesses in for what species you think is going to be on this island. You're guessing frog? Sounds good. I know Harold's guessing rhino until we get a rhino. I'm going to guess dog. I'm guessing dog. I feel good about guessing dog. You also think dog, sloth. We'll see. Quiz guesses lion. Okay. What's the thing on the side under your camera? This is the villager hunt tracker. So it tracks how many tickets we've used. That's the number on the side. What villager it is, whether they're new in this hunt, and then also the time that we see them. So yeah, that's what that tracker is. So we're tracking all of the villagers that we find on this villager hunt. Who's it going to be? Oh, it's Marina. Okay. Nope, no one correct, but that's okay. I'll put it in while we're on the loading screen. It's Marina. Okay, nice to see you, Marina. I actually don't really like any of the octopi, but that's okay. That's okay. What animal is that? It's an octopus. It's an octopus. Oh, someone just put it in for me. Thank you. I was about to add another one. And I was like, wait, why did it say 88? It's because one of the mods put it in for me. Thank you, mods. Yeah, so see, it tracks. And so I can also pull up a bunch of stats of like, you know, what personality type we've seen the most of, what species we've seen the most of, what haven't we seen yet, kind of stuff. But yeah, that's what that is. Looks like you've got a Nook Mouse ticket. I do, Orville. You're right. You're right. I need to sneeze also. I'm sticking with dog for this next island. I'm sticking with dog. I feel like no one ever guesses octopus. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, I'm guessing dog. We haven't seen that many dogs on this villager hunt. I think there's a couple species we still, like, haven't seen at all, possibly. You're going tiger? Okay. Duck? Let me pull up my stats. Hunt statistics. Well, let me see. Octopus. No. Sloth. Well, there's 4, but also no. Because... Oh, it is a rhino. Oh my gosh. No. The way that it works is it picks the species first. So actually, you're more likely to see a specific octopus than you are to see a lot of other specific villagers. Yeah, the way that it works is it actually selects... Looney, thank you for the quiet hello. Have a good lurk. It selects the species first, and then selects a specific villager based on that. I reckon it's Panda next. Hi, Chan. Yeah, so you're more likely to see specific cows and octopi and stuff like that than you are to see, like, for example, specific dogs and cats, which are, like, the things that there are the most of. So yeah. Well, thank you for adding Renee into the thing. You and your pandas, Chan, I know. I've guessed octopus in the past a couple times. Oh, I just didn't remember, my bad. That's fair. Harold switching to koala, okay. I'm gonna stick with dog. I wanted to see if there were any species we haven't seen any of yet. We have not seen a single bull, cat, or frog, and we have only seen 1 anteater, eagle, hippo, horse, lion, and penguin. We've only seen 2 bear cubs, which is what we're looking for. So, yeah. All right, another one. You'll say frog instead? Okay, Harold, sounds good. You're sticking with frog until we find one? Welcome back, Eagle. Missed a prediction. I was thinking to go 100k. That's okay. Well, if we don't find them in the 33, I'll do another prediction for whether we find them in the remaining 30 tickets that we have today. So, you might get another chance to do a prediction if we don't find them this time in this first 33. One of the only animals. Oh, was that about the pandas? Their dogs don't have survival instinct. Very fair. Joy has brought Chan a tennis ball. Hell yeah. All right, I'm sticking with dog. We got frog. We got panda. Do we have any other guesses for this one? Strawberry Milkshake said cat. Sloth said dog as well. All right. Let's see. Oh, it's a hippo. I don't know this hippo's name. Can I hop over? No, I need my bolting pole. Okay. I have bad news for me. I've got to head to the head office for a workshop on Pokemon Day. Oh, no. That sucks. That's so rude. What the heck? Hopefully the day treats you kindly when you do. Also, good reminder from Nightbot. Everyone make sure you're taking care of yourselves. Very important. 3 pink villagers in a row. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Okay. Here we go. Doo-doo-doo. And 3 different, that could be a good island theme. Could be. Very, very cute. 3 different species, too. Kind of different. None of them were new species to us. Oh, wait, no, was that our first hippo? Wait, did I say hippo when I was listing ones? Or was hippo one that we'd only seen 1 of? No, yeah, hippo was one that we'd only seen 1 of. Now I've seen 2. Now I've seen 2 hippos. Yeah, I've already got a couple island themes lined up for our next ones. I want to do a summer camp island, which means I need to finish this in good time to start that for summertime. Am I sitting properly? Well, I'm sitting cross-legged, but I'm not sitting on top of my feet, so yes. Yes is the answer. Time to stretch and also hydrate? That's a good idea. Thank you, Oreo. Stretch my neck out a bit. And my back. Oh, I should stretch my arms too. and my fingies. There we go. I made a little noise. Hopefully the mic didn't pick that up. Hydrate in this economy? Yeah. You better. You better. I'm sticking with dog. I'm sticking with dog. I'm still diving for sea creatures, trying to finish the diving achievement. Oh, good luck. It's a hamster. It's Apple, I think, right? Yes. Hello, Apple. I don't love the hamsters, but like Apple's kind of cute. I don't like her shirt, but she's kind of cute. She's kind of cute. You just got into bed. You can still hydrate. Guessing cat until I come back. Gotcha. Enjoy your coffee. It's Apple. Oh, thank you for putting that in. The mods are on it today. My water bottle's on my desk. Well, have you gotten into bed with the intention of going to sleep soon? Because then fair enough. But if you're planning on being up for a while, well, you don't want to drink water right before bed anyway, to be fair. But also, you need to make sure you're well hydrated when you go to bed. So depending on how promptly you're thinking of going to sleep. You know? You know? That's something I need to be better about, is like hydrating in good time before bed. You know? So that I am not like needing to get up and pee in the middle of the night. That's something I gotta do. Something I gotta be better about. Alright. Another island. Looking for Poncho. Poncho or bust. With a small asterisk for Eric, we'll see. But 8:45 a.m. for me. I want to go to bed too. Well, you could at least get comfy. You're going with cat sloth? Sounds good. It's a bunny. Is that Carmen? I think that's Carmen. Yes, it's Carmen. Hi, Carmen. Carmen kind of scares me a little bit because, like, the way that they've done the face, they, like, look too much like a person, and I don't like that. Work from home, I'm always comfy? Well, that's fair. Nothing wrong with drinking 4 cups of water because you forgot to drink anything during the actual day. Well, true, yeah, it's more important that you drink stuff. Got a bladder of steel? Oh, fair. Oh. Only one correct guess so far today. Well, we've only done, like, 5 islands, so... That's not that surprising, but... Still. Alright, another one. Carmen for when your car needs repairs. You're guessing cat, Oreo? Sounds good. I know strawberry milkshake's on cat. Harold's on frog, I think, right? I'm gonna stick with dog. I'm gonna stick... Actually, no, I feel like this one's gonna be a horse. This one's gonna be a horse, I bet. I have a feeling. Based on absolutely nothing at all. This one will be cub? We'll see. I hope you're right, Quiz. And if it's a cub, I hope it's Poncho. Alright, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's Agnes again. Okay, I was considering Agnes for the island, you know? But not this time. This is Poncho or bust. Oh, thank you. I was about to put it in. Agnes is cute. Hi, Mebby, welcome in. I think Agnes is cute as well. She came up in our last villager hunt, actually, and I was considering her. She's a pig, yes. Yes. What's your point, Sloth? Oh, you were answering Oreo, who said what was that one? I missed Oreo's message. I assume you were answering Oreo. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I considered Agnes, because she came up in our last villager hunt, but then, like, when I saw her, I was like, actually, I feel less confident about her being a good fit for the island, so I'm not going to take her. And now we're definitely not, because it's Poncho or bust. Or Eric. Should we give my island, but I'm just kind of taking who I get right now. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. I feel like if you're going to go villager hunting, it almost feels better to do it, like, later on when you can get, like, loads of Nook Mile tickets saved up. Like, and if you're not on a time crunch, I think just sort of, like, letting You know, letting villagers that you don't want move off and then just letting them autofill, like scenes in the campsite, stuff like that. Like, anything except Poncho, that's your guess? I'm not allowing it, Oreo. You don't get any brownie points if that's correct. Because it's too wide a net to cast. It's not a valid guess. It's Phoebe. Right? Her name... I have to go check. I'm pretty sure her name's Phoebe. Yeah, Phoebe. Phoebe. Moose is still on my island. Welcome back, Strawberry Milkshake. She's a diva. Who, Phoebe? Phoebe's kind of cute. I don't think she'd ever fit a vibe for like islands that I was doing, but that's okay. Nope, Oreo, you didn't, because I didn't allow your guess. So no, you didn't. You didn't win.
I can't believe you've done this.
I didn't do it. You did it. You did it. You know, I'll allow Panda because Panda, while not technically an animal species in the game, is still a narrow enough guess that it's not, you know? Whereas, like, just saying anything but Poncho, that's too wide a net to cast. You don't get any brownie points for guessing that correctly. You know? Because the odds of that... Because I think that we did the math once before, and I think the odds that any one island is going to have Poncho, I think was like 0.07% or something like that. Something to that effect. So, you know what I mean? I think this one will be a mouse, because they haunt me in my dreams. Oh, Quiz also getting a mouse. I'm guessing any one containing P, O, N, C, H, or O. That's too wide a net as well. What is this? Y'all gotta stick to the rules. I'm not taking those guesses. Lost guessing elephant. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. I feel like Simsy needs Phoebe as a girlfriend for Phil for her Phil Island. Yes, Strawberry Milkshake. That would be so cute. I would love that. Phoebe is very Phil-coded. I agree. I agree. You're guessing not Poncho? I'm gonna cancel the guessing if y'all keep this up. It's an eagle whose name I don't know. Hello, what's your name? It's Quinn. Do you know what I was gonna say to that, Quinn? Because I knew there was one called Quinn, but I didn't know if that one was Quinn. Such strict rules over here. Y'all. I try to do a little fun guessing game, and y'all aren't satisfied. Y'all aren't satisfied. You gotta just, like, bend the rules. Despicable. Hi, Moon. Welcome in. About to wander off to bed, but I'm dropping by to wish you many luck in finding Poncho's villa. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Fools are ungovernable. No, for real, Dave. What the heck? What the heck? You're sticking with Frog. Harold sounds good. Oreo said cat. Nobody guessed eagle, I don't think. Can you guess Poncho? You can guess Poncho. Yeah. Because that's a very narrow thing to guess, you know? You're going bear cub for the next one? Could be. Manifesting. I'm sticking with dog. I'm sticking with dog. Elephant, mouse. You're guessing bust. That doesn't count. Quiz is also saying cub. I hope y'all are right. That it's a... Oh, no. Oopie. Haha. That's funny, Oreo. Bust isn't a villager. Silly. Kangaroo. Mooma B. Welcome in. Welcome. You're guessing kangaroo? We've seen a few kangaroos this hunt, actually. This Poncho or bust. Yeah, but it's not capitalized, is it? Context clues. You know? You don't like the kangaroos either? I don't mind. It's mostly, well, okay. A lot of the kangaroos have like color designs that I also don't like. I'm very specific about that. But like the physical model of the kangaroo, I wouldn't mind, except the female kangaroos have the little Joey heads that like emote in the exact same way, and I find that weird. I understand why they had it emote in the same way for convenience's sake, but like, it's a pig whose name I don't know. It's Kevin, okay. Like it's weird. I don't like that they have the like baby kangaroo, you know? I don't like that. Thought that was a cat? It is not a cat. Cats are much skinnier than that. Only kangaroo I kind of like is Matilda because she fits my gothy theme. I love that. It has stripes. Things that aren't cats can have stripes, you know? You know? You know what I mean? A pig disguised as a tiger. For real, for half a second I thought it was a tiger, and then I was like, wait, no. Zebra is a cat. So I've heard. Yeah. Seen pigs with stripes. Well, that pig had stripes. There you go. Usually smaller forest pigs that are apparently delicious. That's fair. Fair enough. Yo, take me to another one. Wiz is guessing lion. Sounds good. Putting Agnes on my dreamy list. She's a cutie. Now I can't stop thinking about Agnes. She is really cute. I agree. I like her pink dress. I don't like it for this island, which is part of the reason I didn't like it. But I do like her in her little pink dress. Very cute. Octopus, cat. You're keeping my guess. Moose? Specifically moose? That's fair. Yeah, I'm going dog, I think. I'm going dog. Just changed my guess and now it's an elephant. That happened, yeah. That happens a lot. Or specifically, it happens to me a lot. Doing a Halloween island, which I am finding just encompasses about everyone. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you can make anyone fit a Halloween island if you want to, you know? How much jet lag you got from all this traveling? It's all the same time zone, so I'm cool. You meant mouse. I thought you maybe meant mouse, but then I wasn't sure. Hey, Bearcat, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's another anteater. I don't know their name. Joey has brought you Floyd the Flamingo. Hell yeah. It's Annalisa. Okay. Happy Thursday, Bearcat. I hope you're doing well. That was your guess? Did you guess anteater? I missed it. Oh, because you changed. Oh, yeah. You went anteater. There you go. Nice. Hell yeah. GG. GG, Slaw. I'm not a big anteater fan, but she's kind of cute if I had to have one. Yeah, I'm also not a big anteater fan, to be honest. But that's okay. I don't want to take my sweater all the way off because it's kind of cold. I'm just a little bit warm, I think, because of the... I think I'm dehydrated. You know? You're in shorts? That's fair. That's fair. Are you in the UK? I was wearing shorts yesterday, actually. Oh, gotta love Arizona. You're in Arizona. There you go. That makes sense. Trying to get myself out of bed. I work in a few minutes, but so sleepy. I got you. Best of luck. Sending you strength. I hope that the day treats you kindly. So true. I'm almost always in shorts, but it's definitely nippy out. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, yesterday during the day, it was like really, really sunny and the air itself wasn't like too cold. So it got really warm in the house. I ended up in shorts. I think Jack was in shorts a lot of the day. To be fair, we did have like 2 computers and the server running in the room that we were both in. So like it, you know, get kind of warm, but still it was cold again by nighttime. But yeah, for a little bit of the day. And then today it's not like too warm. I'm just kind of warm. I'm guessing dog again. What do we got? Octopus, cat, tiger, mouse. Harold's sticking on frog still, I think. It's another pig! It's Maggie! Hi, Maggie! Maggie's really cute. I like Maggie. Wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you. You know? How many tickets are we into our 33? I don't know. Like 10? 10, I think about 10. $11. Pig? You're guessing pig? Okay. We'll see. We'll see. It's not impossible. In fact, it doesn't take into account at all what was on any of the previous islands, so any of them are as feasible, except the villagers that are on my island already. Sticking with octopus until there is one. Sounds good. Cat? Okay. If it's a cat. We haven't seen very many cats on this. Actually, have we seen any cats? Is cats one of the ones we haven't seen at all? Oh yeah, we haven't seen a single cat. That's funny. Bull, cat, and frog. We haven't seen a single one in 97 tickets. Going with the flow, cat? We got a lot of guesses for cat. I'm sticking with dog. We'll see. We'll see. What's everyone up to today, by the way? A bullfrog, if you will. I had that thought, but the order, I was reading them in the order they're in the thing, but then I was like, we should said bullfrog. Well, if we find a cat before we find a bull or a frog, it's Zucker. Oh my gosh, it was an octopus. GG, April. I'm not doing the Money Rock Island also. There you go. It's Zucker. Oh yeah, because we saw Zucker like 4 times on the first time we were doing this. Hi, Crombop, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Joey's brought you Wesley the dog. Hell yeah. Hi, Ads, welcome in. I guess my next guest will be Cat with the rest of you. Yeah, we saw Zucker like 4 times last week when we were doing this. Seen him in Villager Hunting too. I mean, so like I was saying earlier, it decides the species and then decides the character. So you are more likely to see specific octopi than you are to see like a specific cat, for example. But yeah, we saw, this is like the 5th time now that we've seen Zucker, I think. That's okay though. Just glad it wasn't a cat right after I changed my guess. Yeah, that would have been tough. All right. Are y'all all... Okay, Oreo's going pig. Strawberry Milkshake's going koala. I'm gonna stick with dog. Harold's on frog. Eagle's guessing cat. Chicken. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, bull, cat, frog are the 3 we haven't seen yet. But again, it doesn't take that into account. It doesn't look at like, what have you seen? Yes, there are chickens. Yeah. Oh no, if you'd said chicken and there wasn't a chicken villager, I would have questioned it. I would have asked for clarification. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It's a koala. Someone say koala? Strawberry Milkshake. Yay! Which one is this? This is Faith. There we go. Yeah, there are chickens. Yeah. There we go. It's Faith. GG. Another one. Oh my gosh, this next ticket is gonna be our 100th ticket. Our 100th ticket. Oh. This one's gonna be a dog. And it's gonna be a cute dog, I bet. To celebrate our 100th ticket. Or it's gonna be Poncho. Guessing Poncho. I hope you're right, Strawberry Milkshake. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yelling. No, it's cool. Yell away. Eagle's guessing cat again. Sounds good. Alright, our 100th ticket in this villager hunt. Nook Miles ticket. Need 23 more pocketfuls of sea creatures to complete the achievement. What's the achievement? Is it for money from selling sea creatures? Or just number sold, presumably? Oof. Good luck. Good luck. Alright. Our 100th island. It better be a cutie. Number collected in total from diving. Oh, got you. Oof. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, I haven't really been bothering with a lot of the achievements in this. You also guessed Poncho, maybe? I hope you're right. Oh, well, we got a DIY bottle. I'll go grab it in a second. Who's it gonna be? Okay, it is a cutie. It's Sky. It is someone cute for our 100th island. Not someone we want for the island, but still very cute. A good omen, I think. Sky on the 100th island. A good omen, I think. The deep dive achievement. Got you. I love her. Wish she fit my theme. I get that, yeah. I got all my appendages crossed. Yeah, I don't know, because people use appendages to mean, like, arms and legs, but then, like, our fingers? I don't know. I get the sentiment, though. I understand what you mean. So, I love Sky, exactly. Exactly. Sky's very cute. She's pretty cute, and I'm pretty sure that her Happy Home Paradise request is, like, an art studio or something. Or, like, a painting place to host a painting class or something. They're very cute. We love a DIY queen. I'll be sticking to cat until we magically get one. Okay. That's fair. I mean, like I said, we haven't seen a cat yet. It's gonna pop up at some... It's got, you know... Well, I mean, technically it doesn't have to pop up at some point, but... You're also going dog? I say also. I didn't say it this time, but I'm sticking with dog. Guessing bird, just the regular bird. Sounds good, strawberry milkshake. Yeah. Yeah, if people, yeah. Because I know not everyone's familiar with the species, but like, yeah, if someone had just said bird, I would have, and not made the distinction themselves. Because like, I know you play Animal Crossing, not everyone in the community plays Animal Crossing. But there's a few species that are like types of birds, but then there's also just one that's called bird. I know you know that. Again, I'm telling the others. She'll also be doing a bit of writing for an hour. Sounds good, Eagle. I hope that your writing goes well. Me, every stream, would never get a cat whenever I guessed it. Well, like I said, we haven't seen a cat yet this whole villager hunt. So. The game just doesn't want us to have any cats. Oh, it's a penguin. Is that one's Aurora? Or is Aurora the... No, Sprinkles is the light one. This one's Aurora. Yeah. I think Aurora's really cute. Except I'm pretty sure that during some of her, like, reactions, like her emotions, don't her eyes go, like, kind of funky? I think. She's cute otherwise, though. You have her on your island currently? Hell yeah. Love that. I do think she's cute. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, she'd be cute for a Granny Core Island. With her sweater, it is a bit Granny Core, I agree. I'm pretty sure, Aurora ACNH eyes. Yeah, red eyes. Doesn't she do, like... I'm pretty sure. Yeah, during some of her... Oh, I don't like that, though. I don't like that. Dear, but not Eric! Oh, no, thanks. Oh, did you just look it up as well, maybe? Because I was like, I had that in my head, but I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Aurora? Because she's so cute and unassuming otherwise. But then, yeah, during certain, like, reactions, yeah, her eyes are, like, all red apart from the, like, black outline. Yeah, I also don't like the red eye thing. Not a fan. Not a fan. But she's cute. She's cute otherwise. She's a little cutie. I guess if you just don't ever speak to her, then she won't ever, like, do emotions. You love the red eyes? Oh, interesting, interesting. They kind of creep me out. But fair enough, fair enough. You're guessing deer. I'm sticking with dog. Oreo says pig. Mebby says mouse. Oh, lucky Bamboo Island. Hasn't been lucky for us yet today, but you never know. Goat says strawberry milkshake. Okay. Who's it gonna be? No dice. It's Hans. I think we've seen Hans, actually. Have we? Maybe? Or I was talking about Hans during the last stream. I can't remember. Run! Oh no, we didn't see Hans last time. I might have been talking about Hans. I don't know. Anyway. No dice. No dice. Okay, bye, Hans. I don't always confidently remember the villagers' names as well, so I have to talk to them most of the time to see. Oh, right. That's what it was. Yeah, we raided into Emmy, and Emmy was looking for Hans. That's what it was. All right. I don't know how far we are through our 33. I think maybe we've done about 20 or 15, 16-ish. Going with deer again, but still not Eric. I don't know what I'm going to do if we do find Eric, because, like, I sort of said Poncho or possibly Eric, but now I'm trying to think, like, how badly do I want Poncho on my island, and would I subject myself to a second villager hunt if we didn't find Poncho during this one? Because if we take Eric, then, unless by some miracle Poncho turned up in the campsite, you know, excluding that possibility, if we take Eric, we have to do another villager hunt if we want to find Poncho, so... Oh my goodness, Mossy! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! How was the rest of your stream? Let me get you a shout out. All the mods are on it. Thank you, mods. If y'all aren't already following our friend Mossy Pine, you're missing out on a treat. They were doing some lovely chill Minecraft today. How was the rest of your Minecraft stream? Did you end up finding some iron? I know you went looking for iron at some point. Let me say hello to everybody. Mossy Pine, hello. Yiska, hello. Katie, hello. MH Masked Shadow, hello. I've asked you this before. Is it Soul? Or let me know how I should pronounce it. But welcome in. Thank you for coming along with the raid. It was nice and cozy, thank you. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Hell yeah. You got iron. Nice. Glad to hear it. Yeska, hello. I hope you're doing well. For those of you who are new, it's nice to meet you. My name's Haley. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a variety streamer. I do all sorts of cozy gaming. I do a lot of co-working streams, occasionally some arts and crafts. Today, we are doing some Animal Crossing New Horizons. Pronounced Soul. Perfect. Thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate that. Today, we're doing some Animal Crossing. I am on a villager hunt. I am looking for Poncho the bear, who is a small, dark blue bear. I would like him for my Forest Island that I'm working on. We are 102 tickets. Well, this is our 103rd, technically. We're 103 tickets into this villager hunt, and we're looking for Poncho. If anybody needs to raid and run, by the way, Mossy, if you need to head out to de-stream, totally understandable. Or if anybody else needs to head out, totally all good. Or if you're more of a lurker, feel free to lurk. We're very lurk friendly. But I'm manifesting for you. Thank you, Mossy. I appreciate that. We also play a little guessing game, so if you want to try and guess what animal species you think might be on this island, then feel free to chuck in a guess. You don't get anything for it, just sort of bragging rights. But if you want to throw in a guess before we see the villager. Why I read my name like that? It sounded like an evil character. I was just reading the words that were there. What do you mean? You picked the name. I'm guessing Oreo until we find Oreo. There's no Oreo on this island. So we're looking for Poncho. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's a squirrel. I don't know their name, though. Hello. Sheldon. Okay, this is Sheldon. Yes, true. And guess what? What am I guessing? I don't know. Yes, Chan does guess panda, which is not technically one of the species in the game, but there are a couple of panda villagers, so we allow it. Can never find Oreo. No, true. You're now hunted with love and kindness. Is hunted? Is that a good thing? I don't want to be hunted. I don't want to be hunted. So yeah, we're 103 tickets into this villager hunt. We started it last week. I stream Animal Crossing every week. We started this villager hunt last week, looking for Poncho. So we haven't done 103 tickets today. We've done 103 tickets across both streams. In fact, the lion's share of that was the 86 that we got through last stream. So... on to another one. Okay, get your guesses in. What species? You think alligator? Eagle? Okay. Oh, that's my way when I follow someone. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Dog? I'm also guessing dog. I also think dog. Although I would like it to be Poncho. I'm guessing dog. Although we haven't had a dog yet today. Alright, alligator, eagle. I know Harold's on frog. Quiz says goat. Okay. And me and Bearcat say dog. Yeah, feel free to get your guesses in if you'd like. Like I said, there's no, like, stakes. It's just for fun. Just to guess. Just for funsies. Why bear, no guess bear? Well, it's bear, cat. They could have guessed cat. Or bear. There you go. But they say dog. And I say dog. Soul sticking with cat? Sounds good. We haven't seen a cat yet in this villager hunt, actually. Across the whole 103 tickets. It is a dog! Yeah! I win! It's Marcel. Hi, Marcel. I don't think I'd want Marcel on one of my islands. Only for a very specific theme, but I do think he's cute. I do think he's cute. Combine both the scariness and kindness in me. Well, fair enough, fair enough. Keep you on your toes, exactly. GG on doggo, hell yeah. GG, me and Bearcat, we win. Alright. Yeah, so across all 104 tickets that we've done so far, we have yet to see a single bull, cat, or frog. And we've only seen one lion and one horse. And we've seen at least 2 of every other species. So.
Yay, doggo.
Yay, doggo, Chan. Thank you for the bits. Again, the things that you have and have not seen, Strawberry Milkshake, thank you for those bits as well. The things that you have and have not seen don't impact what villager is going to come up. They're just interesting statistics. There is an equal likelihood of any one species coming up in a villager hunt. And then once it picks the species, it picks the villager from there, so... yeah, we're as likely to see a cat as any other species type, we just happen to have not seen any yet. Likewise with bulls, likewise with frogs. Quiz is guessing chicken. Okay, sounds good. I'm guessing horse. I'm switching to horse. It's the year of the horse. We haven't seen any horses yet today. We only saw one horse last time. Gator, okay. Intend to act scary, but it's actually the opposite. That's fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. Do 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 do. Watch it be another dog. I'm guessing horse. Who's it gonna be? It's Vic. Even with cat until we see one. Sounds good. It's our first bull. It's our first bull. It's Vic the Viking. I know him from Pocket Camp. Our first bull. Now it's only cats and frogs that we haven't seen any of. There we go. How many tickets left? Of the prediction or just in total? I actually don't remember either. I have to check. Because we did a prediction. Did you get the DIY bottles? No, I'm not bothering with the DIY bottles. Oh, I got 14 left before we do the prediction results. I have one in my inventory. I'm not bothering to search for the DIY bottles just because it takes a lot of time. Likewise with the, like, collecting resources. If we get a Money Rock Island, I haven't been doing those. Just because I'm trying to get through a lot of tickets. If I were, like, a little bit more flexible about who we were looking for, and I wouldn't necessarily need to go through so many tickets, I would spend a bit more time collecting the stuff, but yeah, I'm not really doing that. Okay, also our ad is coming up. If you're not subscribed, you'll get a couple minutes of ads. Good opportunity to grab a little break if you need one. I'll take a little rest as well. I won't leave this island, so you can still see who the villager is. And if you'd like to get your guesses in before the ads come, then feel free to do that. But yeah, good opportunity for a little rest time. I gotta be better about, like, taking dedicated rests. It's difficult, like, because I still want to, like, keep doing the thing that I'm doing a lot of the time. So I don't always take so much of a, like, dedicated break during the ads, but I should. Actually, I'll pull my phone up so that we don't see the villager at all. There we go. And then we can all see who it is together. Just in case it's something exciting. You know? You never know. You never know. Anyway. Alright, so what do we got? Duck, cub, ostrich for guesses. Oh, I might go back to dog, actually. I'm feeling the dog guess, I think. I reckon. Jammin'. What's everyone's favorite Animal Crossing villager, by the way? I know a lot of folks can't hear me if they're in the ads, but if you can hear me, what's your fave? Or also I'll type it in chat. In the meantime, what? Or I'll say who is everyone's favorite ACNH villager? Muffy and Lucky, love that. Free from ad jail, welcome back. We're taking a pause while the ads are going, so you won't miss anything anyway. Lily or Bones? Oh, yes. Hell yeah. I love Lily and also Bones. Don't have a fave? That's fair, Harold. Fair enough. Mine is Diana. Oh, Diana's so cute. Hell yeah. There's so many good villagers. And you know, that's not to disparage, like, because I don't think all the villagers are cute, but you know what? That's okay. Some people think that they're cute. Every villager is someone's favorite. You know? Some of them are just not to my taste personally. That's okay. The one with the deep black eyes, they look like holes. Coco? You're thinking of Coco? We actually saw Aurora not long ago, who I think also fits that description, but I think you're thinking of Coco. Do I have Oh yeah. Here we go. I have a Coco emote from Learn. This one. I'm pretty sure. I've put the Coco emote in chat. I think that's I think that's probably who you mean. Because we also saw Aurora, who is a penguin who kind of also has deep black eyes that look like holes. Beardo is no one's favorite. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I feel like they probably are someone's favorite, but I understand the sentiment that you're sharing. You have Coco on your island. Soul and Strawberry Milkshake both have Coco. I definitely get where people are coming from. It's just like it's just not for me personally, I don't think. Which is fine, you know, not every villager is for everyone, and it's okay. Not every villager is for every person, and that's okay. Beardo is also on my island because one of my starters and won't leave. Very fair. I was in a similar boat with Dom on this island. like, I don't mind a Dom so much, but he doesn't fit, like, the theme we were going for. But he also was one of our starters, and, like, he's the person who left for this villager hunt. So we've had a lot of, like, plots to fill and villagers leave in the run-up to this. So statistically, Beardo has at least one person having them as their favorite. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Every villager is someone's favorite. Oh, the ads are done. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Hey, Alexa, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We haven't seen who the villager is yet. Did I guess dog? I think I'm guessing dog. It is not a dog, nor is it a horse, which was what I was guessing otherwise. It's a rhino. It's Spike. I think we've seen Spike. I just didn't remember their name. It's a rhino. I don't think anyone guessed rhino. Oh, no, we haven't seen Spike yet, this villager hunt. I take it back. Because it says new. Andy. Doing well, thank you. Stopped at Starbucks on my way to work. Ooh, nice. What are you getting? What are you getting for yourself? I hope you enjoy. I hope work treats you kindly today as well. Yes, Wilbur, I'm sure. Okay, so yeah, we got about 13 tickets left before we do the prediction results. For those who weren't here when we put the prediction through, at the beginning of the villager hunt, we did a prediction for whether we would find Poncho or Eric in the first 33 tickets, of which there are 13 remaining. Now, again, if we find Eric, I will need to decide whether I actually want to take Eric, but I did technically put Eric and Poncho as dreamies in this, like, villager hunt setup. It was like, who are your dreamies? Kind of like, who would you take for the most part? I mean, you can end the hunt without finding one of them, but if you find one of them, I think it'll say, like, oh, you found a dreamie. Are you done with the hunt? Kind of thing. So I did put Eric in as a dreamie. I don't know if I'm going to take Eric, because like I said, if we take Eric, we'll have to do another villager hunt for Poncho, if I want Poncho. I have to decide how I feel about that. But depending how long this hunt goes on for, if it goes too long and we find Eric, I might just take Eric to be done with the hunt. We'll have to see. But the prediction is for whether we find Poncho or Eric, technically. Can't believe I didn't just stick with Rhino. Ain't that always the way? Got a Dubai chocolate mocha and a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich? Ooh, that sounds nice. Dubai drink at Starbucks is so good. It is. I'm glad they're keeping it. Oh, were they, was that like a seasonal thing and then they decided to keep it on long term? It's a lion! Did someone guess lion this time or was that last time? It's Leopold, right? Pretty sure. Leopold! I think Leopold's the only... We've seen Leopold. It was seasonal or limited. Got you. Oh, your first loss for the battles. That's okay. You still get some experience if you lose. Oh, there we go. It doesn't look like anybody guessed lion that time. That's okay. That's okay. Just kicked him out. Very fair. Yeah, I don't mind Leopold. I don't, like, love the lions. They're not, like, super high on my list of villager species that I like, but I don't mind them. And of the lions, I like Leopold the most, I think. Okay, another one. Losing streak for everyone. To be fair, Yiska did a tough battle, which you're the most likely to lose. But yes, alligator again, deer, okay. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what the odds are. I think there's maybe a 40% win chance on a tough battle. I think it might be 40, 50, 60, or it's 30, 50, 70. I can't remember. But the experience that you get also scales with the difficulty of the battle. So you're more likely to win an easy battle, but you get less experience for winning it. So it's a trade-off. It's essentially just a little gamble, as it were. I'm guessing dog again. I want to see a really cute dog in the game or in real life. I'd settle for a real life. It's a gator. Someone said gator, right? Yeah, sloth. You were right. It's a gator. I don't know their name. It's Sly. Okay. Hello, Sly. Nice to meet you. Your eyes are very bright green, but that's okay. You know what? I hope you're having a nice time. He's so ugly. Try to be nice about it. Oh, we've seen Sly before. That's so funny because I was just looking at that villager like, I don't think I've ever seen that villager before in my life. And we've seen him on this villager hunt already. That's funny. All the girlies say he's pretty sly for a gator guy. I have heard that. I've heard that. I can't even see him. I was thinking that I was like, oh, you have a camo shirt, but your body is also kind of camo. That's interesting. Interesting. Alexa, thank you for the 3 stream streak as well. Hell yeah, enjoy your bonus tort. Doing better working on uni stuff. Well, I just want freedom. That's fair. I hope that your uni work is treating you kindly. Would you say he's a Cooper? Perhaps. You're going horse this time? It is the year of the horse. I don't think it works that way. Mouse? I'm sticking with dog. Sticking with dog. I think. Strawberry Milkshake says frog. Carol's also guessing frog, I think. Unless they've changed. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Doo doo doo. Who's it gonna be? Rhino? Okay. Still frog. We'll see. We haven't seen a frog yet. Still haven't seen a cat. Still haven't seen a cat. Lucky Bamboo Island. Last one wasn't so lucky. It's a bird. It's Admiral. I was gonna say it's the green bird that's not Jitters. Hi Gumby, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good day so far. It's Admiral. Like the insurance. Gumby, I hope you're having a good day so far. See, now I'm kind of cold again, but if I put my sweater on, I'm gonna get too hot. What the heckers? Do do do. Ba-da-ding. Oh, I've had an update from my brother, by the way, because for a while I was saying that in theory he's coming to visit, but I don't know what day. He said Saturday, so I am gonna have to move the crafternoon that we have scheduled for Saturday. I'm trying to figure out if Sunday is gonna work because I'm trying to organize some gaming with some pals over the weekend. But yeah, we need to reschedule our crafternoon. So it's either gonna be Sunday or I'm gonna move it to next weekend. I'll have to see. But no crafternoon on Saturday now. Ooh, pal gaming, heck yeah, yeah. It's because I'm taking part in the Scoop Olympics and we get points if we play games with other Olympians. So I'm trying to organize some gaming for those purposes. It's fun to game with people anyway, you know. And also, I'm not very good about like reaching out and organizing things with people, so this is like a nice excuse. Bearcat. Bearcat's one of the Scoop Olympians in question. It's is this Charlize? Yes. But yeah, so it's nice to have that as a reason, because I'm get like anxious about reaching out to people to organize stuff. So it's nice to have this as like a reason to do it, you know. Charlize is not who we're looking for, unfortunately. Let me go back. I woke up earlier than I expected today. I forgot to delete an alarm. I'd set for a different day. Oh no, Gumby, I hate that. I'm sorry. Shoot. Joey's brought you Floyd the Flamingo. Nice. One of my goals this weekend is to set up my capture card. Oh, good luck, Alexa. Good luck. If you need a hand, let me know. By which I mean, let me know, and then I'll probably pass the query on to Jack, who's the more technologically proficient of the two of us. All right, another island. Here we go. Goat. Thank you for putting the villagers in the thing, by the way. I keep whenever the loading screen is going while we go back to the island, I keep going to put it in myself, but then seeing it's been done. I haven't put a single one in yet today. But yeah, I hope that goes okay, Alexa. Not gonna lie, I'm astonished that you know a lot of villagers. I feel like between, like, I've been playing actively for like a while. This is like the third themed island I've done on stream. So you get to know a few villagers from that. I actually know Charlize from watching Little Simsies ones. It's a chicken. I don't know their name. It is a chicken quiz. You're right. This is Benedict. Oh, I see. Because it's eggs Benedict. Hell yeah, quiz GG. So yeah, I've learned quite a few from that, I feel. But there's still a bunch that I don't know. I know it works. I just need to figure out if I'm going to use a splitter so I can see it on another screen at the same time. Oh, interesting. I see. Okay, got you. That's almost as bad as pate. Yeah, the name pate is... There's a few questionable ones. There's a few pig names that are questionable as well. And cow, like one of the... There's a bull just called T-Bone, I think. Like... I don't know. We've talked about this before. Like, I don't know why they do that. I only know my villagers, but I also called Blanche Bianca for like a full month. Oh no. I mean, they both do just mean white, but in different languages. So, like, I kind of get where you were coming from. You're guessing burb, you're guessing goat. I'm going dog again. I'm guessing dog. You're gonna say frog? Sounds good. We haven't seen a frog yet. We haven't seen a cat. You're saying dog? I'm saying dog. High five. Alright, here we go. They name a cow villager sirloin. That'll be odd. They have T-bone. They have Angus as well. Like, I don't think any of the cows are. It's all the bulls, but like functionally, that's the same. Are any of the sheep named after like meat? Ew, it is a goat. Someone say goat this time? Sloth. It was a goat. It's Gruff. Barbara. It's Gruff. Hell yeah. Alright, here we go. Shrek. The Shrek of villagers. Yeah, GG Sloth. Hell yeah, we love to see it. I'm just sticking with dog. I'm sticking with dog. I hope we see a cute one. I hope we see a cute dog. Or just that we find Poncho. That's really what I hope for. How are we doing on our 33? Oh, we got 7 tickets left, and then we'll do the prediction results. When are we watching the second one? Yeah, I have to organize another movie night. You're saying mouse. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I gotta organize another one. I'll just do an event schedule for March, probably, in the next couple days. Because March starts on Sunday. Fun fact. And in theory, well, I have to move the crafternoon anyway, like I said. So it'll either be Sunday or probably like next weekend. Well, not the next coming weekend because that's this weekend. It'll probably be like the 7th or 8th of March. And then yeah, movie night, I'll probably do maybe like mid to late March. Doo-doo-doo. Hippo, mouse. I'm going dog again. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Our follow alerts are anonymous. If you want to remain anonymous, that's totally cool. Or otherwise, we have a channel point redeem you can use to let us know if that was you. But welcome in. Who's it going to be? It's not Poncho. It's one of the sheep. Is this one Wendy? Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is Wendy. I like the blue color. I just don't like it with the orange. Oh, thank you for the follow, and thank you for letting me know that you followed. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Yeah, so I'll organize a movie night. I'll probably put together a schedule of events for March, like over the next few days. Maybe, although I'm quite busy with Next Fest going on and trying to catch up on some editing right now. So we'll see. I'll see if I put it together soon or whether I put it together like a little bit into March. TBD. BRB gonna nap till my actual wake up time. I'm way too groggy. Yeah, totally understandable, Gumby. I hope that you can get some good sleep. Or even if you don't get back to sleep, I hope you at least like feel a bit more rested. Her horn should be like a lavender or something. That would be cute. Yeah, the like orange of the skin as well. It was a lot with the blue. Gotta go, need to focus on work. Sounds good, Soul. Thank you again for hanging out and coming in with the raid. Have fun with villager hunting. I appreciate it. I hope work treats you kindly. Rabbit, cat, wolf. Okay. Hi, Fat. Welcome in. For when Groggy needs to be asleep. I mean, I suppose so. But yeah, Gumby, I hope that you can catch up on some rest. And like I said, even if you don't get back to sleep, I hope that you, at least, feel a bit more rested. Okay, come on, Poncho. This one's gonna be Poncho. 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 It's not Poncho. It is Patty, though. I like Patty. Patty's cute. She's on my main island. She was one of my autofills for my... when you put down your first 3 housing plots. You have her on your main island. Me too. High five. She's my only peppy villager. All my female villagers are normal except for Patty. I don't have any snooties and I don't have any sisterlies. And then I have 1 of each of the male personality types. I liked her dress for my Halloween island. That's fair. Yeah, the orange. She looks really cute in the orange dress. Yeah, I know, her little orange dress. It's very cute. It's very cute. Yeah, I like Patty. Rabbit? We'll see. I'm sticking with dog. Actually, no, I'm going bear cub this time. I'm guessing bear cub. Watch it be a dog now. Ostrich? Poncho. I hope so, maybe. I hope you're right. I hope so. Poncho or bust. I'm guessing bear cub. Now, whether it'll be Poncho or not, I couldn't possibly say. No, probably not the best way to get your sleep. I agree. Who's it gonna be? Oh, we got some cedar trees. Okay, foresty. Maybe if we all guess Poncho? Maybe. It's not Poncho. It's a gorilla. Which one is this? Louie. I was like, I know there's an owl and a peewee, but I don't think that's owl or peewee, and I was correct, because that's Louie. I don't like the gorillas very much. Sorry. Sorry to this man. Definitely not Poncho, no. That is definitely not our cute baby boy Poncho. That's okay. That's okay. No dice. No one guessed gorilla. No one guessed gorilla. We're approaching the end of our 33 tickets. There'll only be like 3 or so left. 4. I'm not so good at S because it's hard to know because the process of doing this is so long to like click through all the stuff to do one island. So it's hard to know. Cat, rabbit again. I'm guessing dog. It feels like a dog. Feels like a dog island. Cub? Burb? Frog? We'll see. Still haven't seen a single frog or a single cat in 115 tickets. Wild. I'll go see what we've seen the most of as well. Let's pull up the stats. Species. We've seen 7 pigs. And in fact, we've seen 7 unique pigs. So that's fun. And then quite a few that we've seen 4 of. I'm not going to read that whole list because it's a lot. It includes gorillas. There's quite a few that we've seen 4 of. But yeah, 7 pigs. Oh, Money Rock Island. Damn, I saw the blue ears and for half a second, I got excited. This is not Poncho. This is Groucho. Yeah, for like half a second, I was like, is it? How rude, I know. Very rude. On a Money Rock Island too, the audacity. Damn. Damn. Alright, back we go. The game heard us, they were like, oh, you wanted a blue bear, right? We want a blue bear cub. A dark blue bear cub called Poncho. Don't give me blue bear. Don't give me blue bear. You're guessing sheep? I think dog or Poncho. The next island's either gonna have a dog villager or it'll have Poncho on it. The game will be like, oh, the Groucho one was just a joke. Here's Poncho. Here we go. Doo-doo-doo. I wish I had some tea, but actually it's kind of hot. Would just make me toasty. Poncho, where you at? So, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Enjoy your bonus tort. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for manifesting Poncho with your stream streak. Is it Poncho? It's not Poncho. Nor is it a dog. It's Hazel. How's your hunt? It's going okay. I mean, you know, bad in the sense that we haven't found the Poncho which we're looking for. But it's going okay. We're having a nice, well, I can't speak for everyone. I'm having a nice time. Thought about guessing squirrel too? Damn. No Poncho. That's okay though. We have a prediction out for whether we're gonna find Poncho or Eric in the first 33 tickets, and I think there's only 3 tickets left of that, so... Do bear cubs go into hibernation? Are we hunting at the wrong time of year? That's a great question, Quiz. Well, we saw some large bears. We've seen some, maybe, but Poncho specifically, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, the hunt's going okay. We're 117 tickets in. We still haven't seen a single cat or a single frog, which is also interesting. We've seen 7 pigs. 7 different pigs, in fact. And we've had quite a few duplicates. Let me pull up the stats while this is loading. Let me see. Top 5 most encountered villagers. Yeah, we've seen Zucker 5 times. We've seen Bangle and Peanut 3 times, and then we've seen quite a few villagers twice. The list cuts off after Admiral and Claudia. But yeah, 5 Zuckers, no cats, no frogs. So annoying how that happens. Just the way it goes. I mean, seeing Zucker specifically, like we've said before, it picks the species and then picks the specific villager. So you are more likely to see specific octopi and cows and stuff that there aren't as many of them versus like specific cats. Oh, I don't remember his name. We saw this gator a couple times. Oh, Dell, that's the one. So yeah, you are more likely to see specific octopi versus specific cats, for example, but still. All right, here we go. No dice, no one guessed gator. No one guessed gator. That's what I thought about the birds, but then I have seen every single one except Flora more than once. Yeah, it doesn't feel like that's the way that it works. It never feels like it works that way. I definitely get you. We haven't seen that many bear cubs. I would be more frustrated if we'd seen like most of the bear cubs. We've only seen 2 bear cubs, 2 different bear cubs. We saw Maple. I remember we saw Maple, and I remember the other one that we saw actually. It might have been Blue Bear. Was it Blue Bear? I don't know. There are more than the octopi though. Yeah, octopi, cows. I know there's only 4 of both of those. There's a couple other species that there's like not as many of. It was Vladimir. Yeah, I don't even know who that is. You say that, and I'm like, I don't even know what villager that is. The little pink one. I mean, I can picture a pink bear cub, but that's just based on your description and me knowing what the bear cubs look like. I can't actually picture. But that's fair, that's fair. I mean, if I just scroll down in the list, it might just be here. I'm guessing dog again. Oh, Vladimir, there we go, I found them in the list. Is this the last one for the prediction? It might be? Or maybe one more? Yeah, I've seen him now. Also, speaking of ones with food names, I just scrolled past Rasher in the list, which also... Why'd you call a pig Rasher? That's so rude of them. I'm guessing dog. Or Poncho. It's not Poncho, it's an anteater. Did anybody say anteater? I don't think so. I don't know this one's name. Hello. Cyrano. Or Cyrano, okay. Also, Elmer the horse. Elmer... Wait, like the glue? That can't be what it's from, is it? I have Elmer on my island. Is he named after the glue? It was the last one? There's a bull named T-Bone there. Yes, there is. There's a bull named T-Bone and a bull named Angus as well. Is Elmer the horse named after the glue? No. Is Elmer the horse named after the glue? Cause, yeah, sorry, that was the last one. I was just double checking. But yes. That's okay. I didn't expect to find Poncho. Will we find Poncho or Eric in 33 tickets? The answer is no. Complete prediction. Complete prediction. There we go. I gotta go pick up more tickets. Because like Elmer's just like kind of a name, right? But also, I hope it's not after the glue. I hope not. Okay, I have 30 more tickets left. Because like I said, I couldn't trade myself any, so we're limited to 30. Let me check if there's a DIY that I know. Acoustic guitar. Oh, I already know it. Okay, well, that's fine. All right, do we want to do another prediction for whether we'll find Poncho in the remaining 30 tickets? Yes. Will we find Poncho or Eric in 30 tickets? Yes, no, 5 minutes. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. I'll start clicking through the dialogue, but I won't show us the next villager because otherwise it'll influence the you can just cancel a prediction, right? Pretty sure you can. Can you cancel one? I don't know. Anyway, I won't show us the villager while the thing's gone. We do love the lurkers. So true. I need to put a better outline on that so you can see it a little bit better. But very true. If you're here and you're lurking, I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for being here. All right, get your predictions in. Predict whether you think we will find Poncho or Eric in 30 tickets, which is how many I have left. That is how many tickets I have remaining. Okay, we'll let it load through. But then I won't go look at the villager. You're guessing cat? Sounds good. I'm guessing dog. I think. Or, no, I take it back. I'm guessing hamster. This is gonna be a hamster, I bet. I think. Let me pull up my thing so that we don't see. Otherwise, it could influence the prediction result, you know? If, for example, Poncho or Eric were to walk past. Or break the prediction. You went big on yes? I hope you're right, Chan. I hope you're right. I hope we do find them. I hope so. Team yes. Maybe I should guess no and use reverse psychology on the game. I mean, I hate to dunk on the believers, but I think predicting no is probably the more likely outcome. You know? I mean, I hope we find them, but also the odds are not there. I've yet to guess no, so I'm really believing. I appreciate your belief, Strawberry Milkshake. I appreciate it. I mean, I say that. It's not really belief in me. It's not in my ability to do something. It's all chance. So. But still, I appreciate the belief nonetheless. You guys know there's 11k up for grabs. Very true. Very true. You only got to get a tiny prediction in to have a chance of getting a share of all the points Chan's put in. She said chance, not chance. I believe in you, Haley. Well, thank you, Strawberry Milkshake. Thank you. I mean, listen, if there was something I could do, if there was some skill-based element to this, you know, I'd be all for like trying to like improve that skill in some way, but alas, there's not. There's not, unfortunately. You know, I don't even know what that would be, like I don't even know. Villager hunt minigame. Who knows? Who knows? I would lose it if you got Poncho on the first ticket. I mean, it would be nice. Listen, it would be nice. You know? Not for your channel points, but it would be nice for my soul, if that were the case. Alright, is that prediction done? 1.5 minutes left. Oh, I shouldn't have done 5 minutes. That's okay, though. That's alright. Oh. In the meantime, I asked who people's favorite villagers were while the ads were going, and then, I forgot to... Well, I was going through when people were saying them, but I forgot to re-say it out loud when we came back from ads, so... If you haven't told me, and you want to, who's your favorite villager in Animal Crossing? Or also, who's your favorite, NPC? I like Leaf. Leaf is my favorite NPC. I struggle with picking favorites, so I don't know that I have a favorite villager. I have, like, a big chunk of favorites, you know? Pietro. Very fair. Very fair. Leaf and Flick are the best NPCs. Hell yeah. You're going Wardell? Wardell is very sweet. I do like Wardell. Yeah, I think Leaf is my favorite. There's just something about like the way that he talks about, he's just like so like positive and kind. I just love him. Wish we had sloth villagers. That would be really cute. You do love Isabel though? Isabel's very cool. I like Blathers, but he's long-winded. Yes, he is. He's got a lot to say, but you know what? That's okay. He's educated, he's curious, and even when he doesn't like the bugs, he'll still tell you about them. He'll still put them in the museum, even though he hates bugs. You know? You know? All right, there's 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the prediction is closed. Now we can go see our villager. Watch it be Poncho. Ah, it's not Poncho. It's Marcy? Marcy? What does he eat? Is it not bugs? I think it depends on, well, I mean, I was gonna say it depends on what kind of owl he is, but also I think the Animal Crossing villagers just kind of eat like regular meals. Regular meals for the most part. So I don't know what he eats. Owls eat a lot of like small vertebrates though. Mice and reptiles and stuff, depending on where they are. It's very small birds sometimes. Celeste is his sister, yes. Yes. They are siblings. Doo-doo-doo. So what does Blathers eat? Probably not those things. Probably not those things. I think, yeah, the Animal Crossing villagers just kind of seem to eat like regular meals. So yeah. All right, here we go. Another one. Get your guesses in. That's why Quinn the Eagle is dating Agent S the Squirrel, because it was IRL she eat. Yeah, very fair. Very fair. I'm going dog. Bryce's so sleepy with a coffee shop just up the stairs. Well, he's only sleepy during the day, because he's nocturnal. He's up during the nighttime. You know? He probably just doesn't want to mess with his natural circadian rhythms. And that's understandable. But I guess owl. Exactly. Exactly. I'm guessing dog. This one's gonna be a dog. And it's gonna be a cute dog. I can feel it. It's not. Which one is this? Is this one Lionel? No, Lionel's the one in the green coat, right? Which one is this? This is Elvis. Elvis. He's a night owl. Yeah, exactly. Valid. I value my sleep as well. Exactly. It's Elvis. Elvis isn't dead. Because I heard him on the radio. And I just saw him on Mouse Island. You know? Oh yeah. There we go. Do. Hell yeah. Elvis isn't dead. Elvis isn't dead. Elvis isn't dead because I heard him on the radio. And saw him on Mouse Island, like I said. They should re-release the song and include that lyric. Okay. Another one. Ticket 122 of this villager hunt. You're guessing alligator? Sounds good. I'm guessing cat. I'm changing it up. I bet this is gonna be our first cat. This is gonna be our first cat. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, the F came through at first and I thought you were saying that something had crashed perhaps. But then the R came through and I worked it out, so it was okay. But for like a split second, I was like, oh no. Did something break? I think this is gonna be our first cat. It's another lion. I can't tell what Harold is guessing. It's Bud, another lion. I mean, kind of a cat. Doesn't count. Still no cats, still no frogs in 122 tickets. Wild. Wild how that happens sometimes. Not an alligator, not a mouse, not a frog, not a cat, not a dog either. I'm guessing panda like Chan? Okay. There's only like 3 panda villagers. But fair enough. Alright, take me to another Nook Miles Island, please, Orville. Here we go. I wish that traveling to Nook Miles Islands was one of the achievements that you got Nook Miles for. That would be nice. That would be nice, but alas. Alas. Doo-doo-doo. Because I used all my Nook Miles to get these last few tickets. That's okay, though. Oh, my tummy hurts. My tummy! How rude! If anyone counts as a frequent flyer, it's you. It's a bird. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, I used to know the name of that one. I wanted to say Jay, but I don't think that's right. Oh, it is Jay. It is Jay. I should have trusted myself. I think I know them from Pocket Camp. It's Jay. Okay, nice to meet you, Jay. Have a nice day. Have a nice Jay. Yes, Wilbur, I'm sure. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's so tedious having to click through like all the menu options, all the dialogue in this, and then also sit through the like loading screens each time. It's a very tedious process. Only got some type of reward for flying a certain... Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm... Because they have all those different achievements for, like, doing different things a certain number of times. None for Nook Miles Islands, unfortunately. But alas. Alas, alas. This is only the second time I've done a villager hunt for, like, one specific villager. And the first time, I did it, like, a couple of streams and then stopped early. Because, I was getting tired of it. And I just used an amiibo. So. Which, you know, depending on how this goes, might meet a similar fate. We'll see. Anyway, alright. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It's our first cat! And it's Mitzi! Why did I hop over? I don't need to check the name. I know that's Mitzi. She's on my main island. It's our first cat! Yeah! I don't think I technically guessed cat for this one. I don't get the credit, but it is our first cat. Now Frog is the only villager we haven't seen. It's a cute cat. Mitzi's cute. She's on my main island. Just bought my first 2 amiibos. Oh, hell yeah. What did you get? Brum. Actually, yeah, if anyone in the community, like, is collecting amiibos, let me know, because I have a few. I was sent a couple packs one time. Pietro and Vesta. Vesta's your birthday twin! Oh, cute! Love that. Yeah, if anyone is, like, collecting them and only missing, like, a few, give me a shout, because, I'd be happy to, like, send some over if they might, like, help complete, you know? Someone who's, like, collecting them and, like, is close. Lurk for view. Have a good lurk, Slaw. Thank you for lurking. I can't remember who I've got. I know I have Barreled, because Barreled's my nemesis. I have Pinky. I have... Who's the pink frog? Why is my brain saying Patches? That's not Patches. Who's the pink frog? I don't remember. I have the pink the pink frog. I don't know her name. I don't know her name. Puddles? That sounds right. It's a rabbit. I don't know her name. Mira. My brain was giving me Victoria, but I was like, no, that's the horse who's wearing the racing mask. It's Mira. There we go. All right. Another one. Yeah, Puddles, I think is, yeah. That sounds right. I think I have Red? Maybe? I have, Audie. That one didn't come from one of my packs. That one came from Allie Miller at TwitchCon. She'd be good for Halloween Island. She does look like she's in a costume a little bit. A little bit. Another one. How many we got left? 24 remaining. 24 remaining. Ah. Such a long process, this. Oh. I wonder Well, I was gonna say I wonder if anyone, but I'm sure someone has. I wonder how many people have set out looking for one specific villager and found that villager on the first island. I'm sure it's happened to someone. I wonder how many people. I'm guessing Lily specifically. Lily's cute. She's on my main island too. I'm guessing dog. I'm going back to dog. We've seen a cat now. The novelty's worn off. I'm guessing dog. Do, 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 do. Money Rock Island. Who's it gonna be? Nope, it's a monkey. Is this Flip? Is this maybe? Speak. Hello. Yes, it is Flip. How many people who have had that happen have realized how rare it is? Yeah, I suppose if people, like, aren't... Well, I feel like in order to be going villager hunting for a specific villager, you've got to be somewhat familiar with the game. Probably, I would think. So... It's certainly a lot easier to do with the first 3 housing plots villager hunt, because it only gives you villagers of those 3 personality types. When you put down those first 3 housing plots, and it's normal, peppy, and lazy, so it's a lot easier to do then. So if it were to happen to someone, probably more likely it was that. I got bones in under 10 tickets when I had 100 in my pockets for a hunt? Hell yeah. Because of that, yeah, I was going to extend my question to that. Like, I wonder how many have gotten their one specific villager within, like, yeah, say 10 tickets. Hell yeah. I had a similar thing. It wasn't villager hunting, but I was trying to complete the museum. And I had, like, a couple December fish left. And I was like, okay, I'm going to, like, really dedicate myself to doing it. Crafted, like 2 whole inventory rows of fish bait, basically. And then got both the fish within, like, maybe 20 fishing attempts. So, I have a bunch of fish bait now. I don't really do fishing that much, so just kind of in my storage. I'm guessing dog again. It's Patty again. Hello. Patty's cute. Thank you for putting all those villagers in. Like I say, I keep... like, every time I go to, like, I would do it now while the loading stream was going, but it's already in there, so thank you. I assume that's Harold doing that. Thank you. And that was before the update. Yep, on multi-crafting. Yes, it was before the multi-crafting update. Just wasting a half an hour crafting fish bait, for real. I'm just realizing the Patty name. Oh, I thought it was like Cowpats. I thought it was like Cowpats, but now I'm worried it does mean that. I always assumed it was, which is also not like a nice thing to be named after, but it's not as bad. Quincy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Joey's brought you a tennis ball. You took it as meat patties too? I mean, those are called patties rather than pats, so I guess that makes more sense. That makes me sad. Yeah, damn, I always assumed it was like Cowpats. But now I think you're right. Oh, that's sad. I have to put my sweater back on because the air is cold, but I'm gonna get hot. Oh. Endless struggle. Well, because I'm just like, why would they do that to them? You know? Why are they naming them after food stuff? I mean, again, like, being named after Cowpats is also not the most pleasant. Ash, welcome in. Thank you for the quiet hello. Have a good lurk. I hope you're doing well. I'm guessing dog again. It is not a dog. It is a bear whose name I don't know. Done. Hell yeah, Eagle. Oh, this is Beardo. I know we all were talking about Beardo before, but I couldn't really picture who Beardo was. That's Beardo. That one's Beardo. A bear with a beard. Had to unlurk for that? For real. Very fair. Ah. Man. This is tough. The water like splashed up on my face. Back to lurk. Sounds good. Sounds good. I want to fly. I do have a Nook Miles ticket. You're right. Here we go. Ah. I'm guessing squirrel. I'm guessing squirrel for the next one. My kid is guessing cat. Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm guessing squirrel. Let's finally get that frog. Only species we haven't seen yet. 128 tickets. Even cat or dog. That's fair. What did I say? Squirrel? It is a frog! It's, what's his name? Robo-frog? Oh, Ribbot. That's the one. I was like, my brain was giving me Cephalobot, and I was like, no, that's the octopus one. It's Ribbot. Our first frog. There we go. We've officially seen all the villager species. It only took us 129 tickets to do, which is interesting because I'm pretty sure there's only like 36 different species. So, interesting. Are there only 3 robot villagers? Who's the third one? Oh, the bird? The ostrich is maybe? Cephalobot? Ribbot? Sprocket. I don't know. Those are the only 3 I know of. But I'm not super well versed in, like, all of the villagers, so there might be other ones. I don't know. And there might have been ones from previous games, too. Which I also am not very familiar with, because I haven't played any of them. Do, 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 do. Here we go. Lucky number 130. This one's gonna be Poncho. I was about to say Pocket, because we just said Sprocket. ACNH your first Animal Crossing. Yeah, me too. Well, I did Pocket Camp, but I don't know if that counts. This one's gonna be Poncho. I can feel it. This one's gonna be Poncho. It's not Poncho. It's a squirrel. I guessed squirrel recently. But I didn't guess it this time. Shoot. It's Ricky. Ricky Martin? Doesn't look like Ricky Martin. Download a Pocket Camp specifically for the campsite sign? That's so fair. It's a really good item. I like the campsite sign. Yeah, my housemate at uni... a better Martin than Gervais, very true. My housemate at uni convinced us all to start playing Pocket Camp. And then I got hooked on it. I got really into it for a while. I haven't played it for ages. I mean, they've changed it now to be a sort of like premium game, right? You have to do like a one-time payment, I think, to access it now. Like they took the free-to-play servers down. I'm gonna stick with frog. Let's get more frogs. We'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty sure they did. I'm pretty sure. I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Because it used to be, yeah, free to play, but like a lot of premium purchasable items. And I'm pretty sure like last year maybe they changed it, so I think it's not free to play anymore. You have to pay, but then I don't think you then pay for the premium items, I believe. I think. Again, I hadn't really played it for a while, like even before that. I don't know. Chan would like a noun. Chan, your noun is volcano. As of November 2024, it's no longer free. Oh, that's longer ago than I thought. I'm guessing cat. It's not a cat. It's Billy. Is Billy? That's Billy, right? Let's get more pandas. We haven't seen a single panda today. It is Billy, yes. But yeah, I think that was the change, because, yeah, like I said, it used to be, like, completely free to play, but then you could, like, purchase premium items, like with microtransactions, I believe, and so then, yeah, they changed it to just be a paid game, which, like, I kind of get. I kind of get it. What is the noun thing? You just get a noun. I just give you a noun. You just get you just get a noun. Volcano is a good word. It's the word I always guess will come up on words on stream. That's fair. Good words on stream word. Yeah, you're limited to 3 nouns per day. Strawberry milkshake would like a noun. Your noun is soap. Soap. Not to be confused with soup. Soap. Haley announces a noun. The more random, the better, in my opinion. There's always a bit of a train of thought there. Very tenuous, usually, but I like soap. Gets you clean. It does. Very true. Very true. Take your noun and go forth and venture into the world. And then we have a variation of the noun redeem at New Year's when we do our New Year's end of year celebration stream. I have a special, I'm guessing dog. It's not a dog, it's Ed the horse. I have, well, it depends on the year. We've had different ones, but I think I did designating your 2024 fruit, and then I did 2025 colors, and then I do 2026 for flowers, I think. Like after you spell soup, very true. So yeah, during our different New Year's celebration streams, you can get a
high heels.
High heels, exactly. Guessing dog. It's not a dog. It's Ed though. That's me cracking up. I'm glad. But yeah, so that's kind of a variation on the noun redeem, but like a specific one, and it's for your whole year. So, yeah, we did flowers for 2026, so during the New Year celebration stream, people could get their 2026 flower to go forth into the year. And before that, we did colors and fruits, I believe. I do shapes next. Unsure. The 2026-2027 end of year celebration stream is a very long way away, though, so we got time to come up with a category. All right. This one's going to be a bear cub. This one's going to be a bear cub. I can feel it. This has real bear cub energy. It's not a bear cub, and it is the right color. It's Boris. It's Boris. Okay, bye, Boris. Right color. Wrong villager. Alas. How dare they be the same color? I know. At least it's not as confusing as the bear whose name oh, Groucho. Who was like, you know, also has bear ears. And is the same color. That was extra rude. That was real rude. In my opinion. How many tickets left? 16. I'm a grandmother. 16 tickets left. This one's gonna be Poncho. This one's gonna be Poncho. Right? Please? This one will be Poncho. Manifest. I wish it worked that way. Please. Bum bum bum. Sheep. Yeah, get your guesses in, folks. Get your guesses in. I'm guessing squirrel. I'm guessing squirrel. Do 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 do. Crossing all my toes? Hell yeah. Thank you for crossing your toes. I crossed my toes too. I think it's gonna be a squirrel. It's not a squirrel, it's Ed the fucking horse again. Ed was my campsite villager on my very first island. You have to take the first campsite villager. And I hated him. And I still don't like him very much. Ed the fucking horse, exactly. Get out of here, Edward. You know, no offense, but also offense. Thanks, but no thanks. Ed the horse. Ugh. And twice in 3 tickets as well. Very rude. Offense highly taken. Shout out Ed the fucking horse. Ah, it shouted at you. That's funny. Hang on, I'm gonna do a clip. Just a reminder, yeah, we have our clip command if you you don't feel like making a clip using the regular clip interface, you can just do the command and it will make a clip. Well, it's supposed to. It's not doing it. Is it? Maybe it's just really slow. I thought it did it because I thought I tested it the other day. Oh, maybe it doesn't put it in chat. Maybe it doesn't put it in chat. Hang on, I want to go look and see if it actually made the clip. It did create the clip. It just doesn't post it in chat. That's fair enough, actually. I don't necessarily need it to post in chat. Lucky Bamboo Island. This one's gonna be Poncho. It's gonna be Poncho. I can feel it. It's not Poncho. Oh, it's another... Oh no, he's wearing a helmet. I thought it was another robot. It's not. Our ads are coming up, by the way. If you're not subscribed, you'll get a couple minutes of ads. It's a good opportunity to grab a little break if you need one. Refill your waters, have a stretch, have a snack. Give your eyes a break from your screens. I'll take a little BRB as well, so you won't miss anything while the ads are going. We all just witnessed the fucking horse with you. Very true. Yeah. I'll take a BRB while the ads are going, so you won't miss anything. You won't miss any villagers or anything like that. And I will see y'all in a couple minutes. All right. BRB. I'm back. Ads are still going. I'll start queuing up the, going through all the dialogue while the ads are going. Well, welcome back, everyone. I'm back. I'm front. Tee hee hee hee. Tee hee. Roger. I'm not Roger, I'm Haley. All right. Get your guesses in. If you can hear me. Can't hear me because you're in the ads. That's okay. We'll wait before we go to the actual villager anyway. Eagle. I like it as a guess. I like it. I'm gonna go cat. I'm gonna go cat, I think. But I don't know. My high school's mascot. I like that welcome back also works if you take it as Jake. Speaking of Eagle, Scrubs is back on TV tonight. I don't know the connection of Eagle and Scrubs because I don't know a whole lot about Scrubs, but that's okay. That's okay. Back on TV as in they're airing new episodes or they're re-airing the old episodes, but like on TV. Also, welcome back from the ads, everyone. I hope that y'all had a nice little break. Feel free to get your guesses in. We're on our next island, but we haven't seen the villager yet. Did I guess something already? I don't know. Well, I'm saying cat now. I don't remember if I said something. I'm saying cat now. Scrubs is a good show. Pretty funny. Oh, yeah. He just screams eagle when he gets a piggyback ride. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Phoebe again. Hi, Phoebe. It's Phoebe again. Bye, Phoebe. Do, 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 do. Yes, I'm positive. Wilbur. New episodes, much older cast. Interesting. I didn't know they were rebooting it. Interesting, interesting. Right, because it finished a little while ago? Or did it not? It's Phil's girlfriend. Done. Hell yeah, Eagle. We love to see it. We love to see it. That's so interesting. Yeah, I hadn't heard anything about that. Although, again, I haven't seen Scrubs, so I'm not super, like, plugged into Scrubs news. So. Makes sense that I wouldn't necessarily have heard of it. That they were doing new ones. But exciting. Exciting times. I'm guessing Bear Cub. I'm guessing Bear Cub for the next one. It's going to be a bear cub. And specifically, it's going to be a little dark blue bear cub called Poncho on this Lucky Bamboo Island. Poncho, Poncho, Poncho. It's not Poncho. It is dark blue, though. It's Jacques. JD gives me similar vibes to Jake from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I can see that. Just from the bits that I've seen. It's Jacques. not to be confused with Jack, my partner. Same color again, rude. I know, they're giving us like all the dark blue villagers except for Poncho. Oh. It's funny how probability works, isn't it? Because like, we have like an equal or sometimes less chance for like any of these other specific villagers to come up. Like for a specific cat, for example, there's less cats. There's more cats than there are bear cubs, I believe. I think, or maybe about the same, because there's a lot of cat villagers. Actually, it might be about the same number. But like, there's similar chances for like, for example, Mitzi to have popped up. Actually, we have 2 bear cubs on our island. No, we have 1 bear cub on our island. We have 1 bear cub on our island. But still. And yet, all of those things have happened. And us seeing Poncho has not happened. Funny how that works. Yeah, I don't know who all these characters are. But that's okay. That's okay. I will not partake in this discussion. Y'all can just... I have nothing to contribute because I don't know who they are in Scrubs, but that's okay. No one can measure up to Captain Holt, though. Top tier comedy right there. I agree. I actually never finished Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I can't remember what was... When I, like, started watching it, I don't know if maybe it wasn't all out yet, so I couldn't watch it, or if I, like, stopped for some reason and then never got back to it. All the episodes definitely weren't out at the time that I, like, watched through it. I'm guessing bear. They're in a hat. It's... Oh, it's another bird. Hello. Lucha. It's Lucha. Okay. Bye, Lucha. Oops, I ran into a tree. You ever just run into a tree? Even when you're looking at it? Alright, here we go. Every day. That's not just me. Is Cox the name of the character and presumably the actor turned up in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, or are you saying the character turned up? Because there has been a Brooklyn Nine-Nine New Girl crossover, I know that. I don't know if there was a Scrubs. Or do you just mean the same actor? Oh, you just mean... Oh, gotcha. I wasn't sure. Yeah. The New Girl crossover, exactly. I like New Girl. I have seen New Girl. Added Lucha, but didn't show me it added. The site may be having issues. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's in on my end, and it's in on the thing. Interesting. Thank you for letting me know, though. I will hydrate. Thank you, Lemon. My instinct there was to just read out, thank you, Lemon Poppy Seed Games. I don't usually call you by your full username, but welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. I love New Girl. One of your faves as well. I really like New Girl. We're still looking for Poncho. I hope you're doing well today, though, Lemon. Happy Thursday. You're welcome, Hey Haley. Okay, I'm guessing dog. It's not a dog, it's an ostrich. Oh, they have a little star on their cheek. That's cute. Oops, no, I accidentally turned the campfire off. I'll turn it back on. It's Rio. Hi, Rio. And then we turn that back on for you. Sorry, there you go. I didn't mean to turn it off. Here we go. Okay, yeah, that one added too. That's good. Oh. 140th ticket next. I don't mind the ostriches. They have fun patterns. I don't mind the ostriches as well. I'm not one for like super colorful villagers most of the time. But that's okay. That's okay. There are a few that are not colorful, to be fair. We have Gladys on the island. Blanche obviously is white. But yeah, they're cute. In terms of like the villager like model, I do like the ostriches as well. Yes, I'm ready, Orville. All right, get your guesses in. Get your guess in. I'm guessing cow for the next one, actually. I'm feeling cow. We've had a few birds in a row. Well, we had some eagles, then birds, then ostriches, but still. Oh, yeah, Piper's cute. Yeah, I'm guessing cow. F to the R to the O to the G. I was trying to add another line, but my brain broke. You're also going cow? We'll see. Double guess for cow. Who's it gonna be? You guess cat? Oh, it's an elf. It's Opal. Hi, Opal. We actually only had our first cat villager like a few islands ago. It took us like 100 and something islands to get even one cat villager. We've still only had the one, to be fair. Or it was Mitzi. Yeah, 124. That was the first cat we saw. Our 124th ticket. It's all the same chance for a villager species. It's just a coincidence. Like, it just happens that way with the probability. But no dice. Opal was on my main island briefly, actually. Another one. I don't know how many tickets we have left. Do we think we'll make it to 150? Do you think I have 10 tickets left? I don't know. You're guessing Lemon for this next one? Lemon's not a villager. Lemon's not a villager. What the heck? I'm guessing squirrel. I'm guessing squirrel. Get your guesses in, folks. I'm going squirrel. I'm also looking out the window to rest my eyeballs a tiny bit. I won't see. Flip Lemon onto the island using computer magic. I used to be a cat, I guess. That's fair. Were you a cat or were you more like a leopard? Oh, it's, Monty? Monty. I get Monty mixed up with the Dell, the other white monkey. White and sort of like grayish, I think. Anyway, no dice. Nobody guessed monkey. Monty's kind of cute. Dell is a gator. Oh, yes, you're right. Dell is the, yeah, blue and red. Who am I thinking of? Deli? Is there one called Deli? Something like that. It looked like a cheetah, but it was actually a cat made of lemon poppy seed muffin bread. Oh, okay. I didn't know that part of the lore. That makes sense. That makes sense. I should check how many tickets we have so that I know when I'm using the last one. Rather than just sort of unceremoniously going to use one and realizing I've run out. I'm guessing rabbit. I'm feeling rabbit for the next one. You want a lemon poppy seed muffin? You could get one. You want a cinnamon roll? Get one. I kind of want a cinnamon roll now. Damn. Damn. I'm guessing rabbit. Who's it gonna be? It's not. It's not a rabbit. It's Leonardo. The leopard. Leonardo. I think we've seen Leonardo before. I was commenting on his name. That's okay. Annie, because I have to get blood work soon. Oh, that's fair. It's Tigger. Tigger's a tiger. That's not a tiger. That's a leopard. You're chatting nonsense. I hope that I hope your blood tests go okay, Lemon. I got you. That makes sense. I hope you can get a nice treat afterwards as well. All right, let me check how many tickets we have left, because like I said, I don't want to just 7 tickets. Oh no, that's gonna take us to 149. That's sad. Lipper. Get a huge lunch afterwards. Good plan, good plan. Okay, well, if that takes us to 149, then what I might do is, like, try and grind out Nook Miles to get enough to do, take us to 150. Because we want to end on 149, you know? Unless we find Poncho before then, in which case, you know, that would be fine. But if we haven't found Poncho by ticket 149, which I think will be the last one in my inventory, I will grind out to get a 150th. Who's it gonna be? Oh, I didn't guess. Well, I'm guessing, I don't know. I was gonna say, like, cat, but I realized that... Oh, there they are. I realized that I was kind of close to where the villager might be, and I didn't I was scared I might have like subconsciously seen it. But evidently not, because it's a frog called Frobert. Oh, frog! Yeah, Harold, you were guessing frog. Hell yeah. GG Harold is Frobert. Frobert the frog. I always get complimented on my visible veins. Yeah, I used to get, yeah. Yeah, when I had like blood drawn or like going to donate blood and stuff. I have a very good vein for that. Pretty used to it because I donate blood regularly. That makes sense. Done. Hell yeah, Eagle. Figure with frog. Let's get even more. Hell yeah. Yeah, I can't give blood anymore, but I've given it a few times. Here we go. Here we go. That's very fair. Indication on how long you're going to be going for stream-wise. Well, it all depends on whether we find Poncho, because if we find Poncho, that would be the end of the villager hunt. On the assumption that we don't, I'm going to go to ticket 150. Well, I have enough tickets to get us to 149, and then I have to grind out some Nook miles. So, that long. Yeah. I guess dog. Is it a dog? No, it's a koala. Which one is that? Is that Sydney? More or less than an hour. Less than an hour, I would say. Yeah, less than an hour. I think, yeah, so we've gone through... The current rate is about 2 minutes per villager. Yeah, because we've gone through almost 60 tickets. That's Sydney. Yeah, thank you, Strawberry Milkshake. Yeah, it's, been 2 hours 18. Well, we were chatting for a bit. I would say we were chatting for maybe about 20 minutes, so it's maybe been 2 hours of stream. Does that stack? And that would stack at two villagers, 2 minutes per villager, because that, yeah, that would stack. So yeah, less than an hour. I usually try to sort of be wrapped up by like around 4-ish anyway, just from like an energy perspective too. Sort of like 3:30 to 4:30 for sort of usual ending time as well. It very much depending on how I'm feeling that day and what we're up to as well. But I sort of aim for that as my like sort of vague goal for end times for the most part. Not when we're doing co-working, obviously, but I'm guessing dog. You say it was almost 4 p.m. your time? Yeah, it's 3:30. I live in the UK. It's not a dog, it's Marina again. Why did I hop over? I didn't need to hop over. I can see who it is. It's Marina. But yeah, I live in the UK. It's 3:30 p.m. over here. I'll not do another hour of writing because it's late in the day. I'm not doing that alone. That's very fair. That's very fair. I gotta have some more water. Some water. But yeah, I live in England. It is 15:31 GMT. Love being here because you stream right when I wake up. Hell yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of our North America friends sort of starting their days with us, which is cute. Nook Miles ticket. I'm trying to do it one-handed because I was trying to check something at the same time. Okay. Tools already? Yes. Right around 6/7 a.m. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think I start at 7 a.m. Eastern. Does that sound right? No, co-working starts at 7 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, co-working starts around 7 a.m. Eastern. Non-co-working starts around 8 a.m. Eastern. Yeah. It keeps me functional during my work mornings. I love that, Lemon. I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh, Money Rock Island. It's a duck. It's Scoot. Scoot. He's got a helmet on. He's got a hat over his helmet to keep warm. I'm central, so I think your co-working starts at 6 a.m. for me. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds feasible. Yeah. It's a good time for me because I'm not very good at mornings. I used to stream at like 10 a.m. my time all the time. But I'm not very good at mornings, so it's nice to have a bit of time to like take my time starting the day, or to have time to do work before streams if I have stuff that needs to be done. Like if I'm able to sort of get up and start the day like around 9ish, that gives me like a solid few hours between breakfast and lunch / getting ready for stream. So yeah, the 1 p.m. starts are like a good fit for me in that sense. And then yeah, we catch a lot of the like North America folks as they're starting their day. We catch a lot of like the European times like during the middle of the day. So it works out. Which is also part of why we like to keep the vibes nice and chill for the most part, because I know that it is sort of earlier in the day for a lot of folks. So feeling mainly keeps me functional during the afternoon, so I could probably do with someone holding me accountable in the mornings. Very fair, Eagle. Sometimes I've started the co-working an hour early. I know that's still not really morning for you. That would only be noon your time still, but glad you don't, because I wouldn't be here for you. Very, very fair. Yeah, I used to just like, my streams were always at like 10 a.m. Which is early for me. I don't, but that was my schedule for ages. So it's a horse. I don't remember their name. This isn't Renee. No, this is oh, this is Renee. Not to be confused with Renee. This is Renee. Like, as like neigh like a horse. Get it? Get it? I do now try and plan all my medical appointments during the morning so I can be productive during the afternoon. That makes sense. That's good, I think, as well. I feel like if you have to like go out and do something, it's better to get it done in the first chunk of the day. I feel we normally try and do that like if we need to like go out and do the food shop or take Joey to the dog field, like we try and do that earlier so that it's done, and then you can like, even if you have other tasks to do, if you like stay in the house, it's at least a little better, you know? Renee, exactly. Like getting appointments out of the way as early as possible. Yeah, exactly. Me too. Me too. Like the energy workshop today was like at like 11. So it was like, I didn't have a whole lot of like time for anything else because I sort of like had a slow morning and then had that till like about 12 or like 10 past 12 and then was having lunch and getting ready for stream. But like it was still like a good time, I think. There's no appointment later in the day. It occupies my thoughts too much. Exactly. Yeah, I'm the same. I know a lot of folks have that. They sort of go into like waiting mode almost, or like if they know they have to like receive a call or receive a delivery and stuff like that, even if it's scheduled for like later, you still like your brain is still stuck in like waiting mode. So yeah, my full day of work is now Wednesday. Yeah, I got you. I'm guessing dog. It's not a dog. It's an anteater. It's Olaf. Waiting mode hits you hard. It's so tough. And like sometimes they only have afternoon appointments. And you just have to deal with waiting mode. Ugh. How I used to feel when I worked as a waitress. Like I work at 4 p.m. Okay, my day is chalked till 4 p.m. Don't bother me. Yeah. I got you. I kind of have that a little bit with streams sometimes. Not so much these days, but like there are definitely some days where I kind of end up stuck in waiting mode until it's like time to have lunch and get ready for stream. I think this is our last ticket. Yeah, but then I'll go get the miles to do one more ticket so that we can end on 150. Better than 149, I think. Unless we find Poncho on this island, in which case I will not do that. I shouldn't have said that. Now the game's heard me and it's gonna be like, well, you said you'd go get more miles, so might as well go get them. And now they're not gonna give me Poncho on this island. You know? They heard me. They're listening. They're listening. I know they are. I know they're listening. Only appointment I try to plan later is the osteopath because I'm very much useless after that. Very, very fair. Okay, this one's gonna be a dog, I'm guessing. Oh, it's not. It's a wolf. It's Freya? Is this one Freya? Yes. Hello, Freya. Careful, thank you for the quiet hello. Have a good lurk. Hope you're having a good Thursday so far. Freya's cute. I like Freya. Not Poncho, though, so we have to go, try and get 2,000 Nook miles. Wolf is kind of like a dog. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Doo-doo-doo. Trying to remember what some of my Nook Miles Plus things were. I already had one for spend Nook Miles, which I did when I printed out all these tickets. Let's see, what do we got? Sell a hot item for a fortune. That'll give us 1,000. Get fossils assessed, plant trees and shrubs, plant produce. Okay. No, I am gonna do one more strawberry milkshake. I just need to get some Nook Miles first. To get one more ticket so we can end on 150. So you can get a guess in now. I won't remember. Go and go on this next one when you get the ticket. Sounds good. Okay, I have one for hit rocks. It's not boosted, but I might as well do it since we're here. And then what did we have? Sell a hot item for a fortune and get fossils assessed. Oh, plant trees and shrubs and plant produce, I think? That's funny. I actually intended to trade myself a bunch of trees and shrubs. I just like I said, couldn't trade with myself yet, so that's okay. I can plant one of these. Right? Yeah, plant trees and shrubs, plant produce, and then sell a hot item for a fortune is boosted. Oh, and talk to my villagers? Oh, I can do that. Hell yeah. Hi, Solana. Today is the Lunar New Year. Yeah, yes, that's true. We're time traveled back. Pumpkin starts. Sugarcane starts. Okay, I can plant some pumpkin starts. Then we'll know what color they are too. And I can plant. I think I have to plant 2 produce. Maybe. Good reminder from Nightbot. Yeah, get some self-care in. Let me grab that actually before we do the other one. Just so we know what it is. You have the villagers you want. Not yet, CS. Welcome in. I'm just doing some quick Nook Miles collecting so that we can get one more ticket. Because we haven't found the villager we want. Poncho or bust. Exactly, exactly. We have not found Poncho yet. I did it. I actually can't see my Nook Miles. I should move my face. I'm gonna move down here temporarily so we can see the Nook Miles that I have. But I'll move back when we do the villager hunt. Oh, do I not have a watering can? Seemingly not. So cute. Poncho? I think so too. I am just gonna water these so that they grow. Multiple. Hi, Renegade. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. All right, I'm gonna go talk to Ozzy. Oh, look, there's Elmer as well. Elmer. He's got the zoomies. Okay, we've spoken to some villagers. We gotta go see what the hot item is, because we get 1,000 for doing that, which will take us to 2,000. So let's go do that. I wish I could check somewhere else. Got coffee as a treat? Ooh, yes. What kind of coffee? Oh, yeah. Oops, no, that's the box. Oops, oops, oops. I meant this one. Log chair, ironwood DIY workbench. Ah, let me across. Log chair, ironwood DIY workbench. Oh, can I reach that? Yes, there we go. But yeah, what kind of coffee? We'd love to know. Are those all things I have? Presumably. Log chair? Well, I probably have a lot more of those that... Ah! Okay, 48 hardwood. Let me just see for the ironwood. Oh. Do I not have the ironwood DIY workbench? Oh, it's here. Oh, and no. I don't have as much hardwood, but I am still just gonna do this one. Yeah, I know I can craft multiple. I'm just gonna do one. Which I can do coffee. It hurts my stomach. My sister loves coffee, so I love to hear what great coffee is. Heck yeah. I'm sorry you can't have any, but I like that you still like to hear what that is. Got a nice espresso. Oat milk with cinnamon sugar. Ooh, okay. I don't, so fun. I don't have a place to put it next to me while I'm sitting in the chair, so I'm looking at it from across the room. Oh, fair. You're a sucker for the same thing every morning? Yeah, I very much have the same. If I'm having like coffee, for example, I have, I make up cold coffee, and keep it in a jug in the fridge, and then I make it up with like milk and caramel and stuff. But I don't usually do that during the winter months. I have tea, breakfast tea during the winter months. All right, I'm gonna sell these snowflakes because I'm not gonna use them. Cool. Not changed my coffee creamer flavor in over 2 years. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I feel like great coffee depends on the person. Yeah, that makes sense. Used to not like coffee at all, but I've conditioned myself to like it. Very, very fair. Did that count as selling a high item for a fortune? I sold it with other stuff. Yes, it does. Okay. 2,000. That's enough for a ticket. Here we go. I'm gonna put my face back in the other spot. Do. Poncho or bust? Well, again, this is gonna be our last, but is it enough for Poncho? I hope so. I worked hard for that. I worked hard for that ticket. You know? We'll see. Now you can get your guesses in. I'm guessing bear cub. I have to guess bear cub. But get your guesses in. What, dear but still not Eric. Okay. I'm gonna go out now, for a present for my little cousins. Or am I doing it tomorrow when I have... Oh, am I going out now? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I misread. Are you going out now? Or are you going tomorrow when you have more than an hour but during the rain? Ooh. How likely is it to rain tomorrow? How definite is the rain? I bought my sister the steel ball. Apparently frozen steel balls while the espresso gets poured over the top of an espresso machine makes the flavor... Ooh, interesting. Time is more important than dryness, in my opinion. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be rushed. And, like, the rain is probably not 100% chance of rain. I mean... Yeah, I don't know how likely, but yeah. Unless the person is, like, a candy floss sculptor. That's a good point. I follow this at-home coffee influencer, and she does coffee shop dupes. I haven't actually tried them yet, but I like following along. That sounds cool. It's about to start raining a bit for me today, but it's gonna storm tomorrow. Oof. Hopefully not too bad. All right, this is our last ticket. This ticket. This ticket. Our 100, our last ticket for today. But don't let the game hear that. This is our last ticket. Poncho or bust. Poncho or bust. Also, the prediction that we did was technically for 30 tickets, which we have done. We have done the 30 for the prediction. So the prediction result was no, unfortunately. It's also going to rain here today. I have to take my youngest pup to the vet tomorrow afternoon for booster shots. Hopefully that all goes smoothly and is not too stressful. Also going to rain, which means your hubby gets to come home. Nice. I've had Italian women aggressively force me to drink coffee in Roman floor. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Your sister loves it though. Nice. All right, this is our last island. Hang on, let me do the prediction results first. Yeah, will we find Poncho or Eric in 30 tickets? And we did not. We've done the 30 tickets. This is but this is an extra ticket. Complete prediction. There you go. All right, this is our last one. This one's gonna be Poncho. It's not Poncho. It's a mouse. I don't even like the mice. I don't even like the mice. This is my face when no Poncho. Time honestly might be more useful, so tomorrow it is. That way I still have some spoons left to do for this evening. That will be nice. Heck yeah. How about like a noun? Harold, your noun is snow. Snow. No profile pic for sure. Very sad times. Well, Poncho or bust. And we have not yet found Poncho. So. Looks like we'll be doing this next week. I'm gonna sit surrounded by these flowers. Maybe they'll cheer me up. Looks like we'll be doing this next week. Hopefully I can trade myself the tickets because I don't have any more Nook Miles on this one, so hopefully. Well, you know, once again, I in a certain sense, I feel as though we haven't accomplished anything because we didn't tick off the thing that was on our list, which was to find Poncho. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. We put in a lot of time and effort. We're up to 150 tickets now for this villager hunt. Oh, I'm so tired of villager hunting. But it looks like we'll be villager hunting for Poncho again next week, so strap in for that, I guess.